you can see the appropriation, the way you move, the way you speak, the way you act. They are all trying to be like you. See, sometimes people have this power within themselves, and because they use it to that power, they don't even realize how much other people envy it. I have seen that many black people focus on the downsides of being black, but you're forgetting the upsides, the positive side. I'm telling you, I've never had any black person telling me that he wants to be Asian or Latino, but I've had many Asians telling me that they would like to be black. I've had many Latinos saying it that they would like to be black. I've heard white people themselves speaking it loudly that they would like to get into black people's body and then feel how it is to be black. They want to be black. See the joy you all have, even passing through struggles. Look at the unity at your cookouts with your family. You are connected to your cousins, your nieces, your family members. That is something you don't find everywhere. You won't find it among white people. The collaboration, the support you show each other, that is rare. When Asians see you, they wonder, how did you get there? What power do you have? When they see you confidently calling out racism, proudly speaking about your lineage, saying that you're not trying to be white, proudly, they wonder how you get there. They see your fearlessness and they want that. They want to know your secret. But do they know where your genes come from? Do they know that your genes come from people like MLK, Malcolm X, people like Louis Farrakhan? They don't know that your people showed you the power of your influence. Your ancestors built something that echoes through every generation of black Americans. That is your DNA, literally and spiritually. And we haven't even talked about your talent. Why can't you be proud of yourself? You are dominating. Literally, you are representing America to the world. Every industry, music, sport, entertainment, business, politics, black excellence is found everywhere. When we people out of America, me personally speaking, I am from Africa, when we are thinking about America, the first thing that comes in our mind is Barack Obama, is Jay-Z, Rihanna, is people like Drake, people like Tupac Shakur. So all of those influences, people like Kevin Durant, NBA players. So you are representing America out of America. If you go to Africa, deep down in the village, they all know Barack Obama, but they don't know your current president. If you go to Nigeria, deep down, they all know Tupac Shakur, they know Michael Jackson, and all of those people are black Americans. Please, I want you to imagine that. Where would America be if there were no black Americans? Everything good in America was brought by black Americans. The entertainment industry, many of the best entertainers around the world, they are black Americans. When the world think of America, we think black culture. That is your power. And let me tell you one secret that I've seen with many Africans living in Europe. When you are an African and you are living in Europe or Asia, and then you want to be treated with respect, you better cosplay black Americans. You better lie that you are a black American. You better try to speak in that deep black American accent. They will respect you. But when you are speaking with this accent of ours, you are going to be disrespected. I know many of my brothers and sisters who went to China and then they were saying that they are FBA players. They are coming from the US just to be respected, to be given respect. You're not aware of that. You're black American. Everywhere around the world, you're given respect. I have my brother who lives abroad, lives in another country, in one country in Asia, and he told me how the black Americans, that they went to the same school, they are not treated in the same way Africans are treated. It's because of your achievements. It's because of your history, what you were able to achieve. It's because of your talent that are obvious. Whenever you go to Europe, the first thing they will ask you at the airport, they will ask you, are you an African or are you a black American? After finding out that you are a black American, the respect will change. And the fact that they even ask you that question tells you something. Black Americans are respected everywhere because we are all aware of your resilience. We know the history. We know what black Americans were able to overcome. So that's why you all deserve respect. I've seen one interesting clip where a white American was disrespecting on a melanated person, and to him, he thought that the person was an African immigrant. But when that person started to speak with that deep California accent, that white person started shivering. He thought he was messing up with an African immigrant without knowing that he's praying with a foundation of Black American. And they started asking for forgiveness because they know that they can't play with Black Americans. Black Americans accept no disrespect. But my African brothers in the USA, when they're being disrespected, they're afraid of being deported. You have confidence, you have confidence, you have confidence. And your confidence came from your ancestors who have proven to you that you can do everything that your mind believes. They have survived the impossible. They have survived slavery. And that is why we owe you respect. And that is why all of those Asians that you have watched in those clips want to be like you. Okay, now I want you to write down there in the comment section, I am proud to be a Black American. Or you just draw a black fist emoji like this. That's the best way for you to support me. Your Mr. TA, your African brother, signing off.